What's up guys, this is Devon with Repair My Funnel, and in today's video we're going to talk about something a little bit different. Typically we talk about tech support tasks and fixing funnels inside of ClickFunnels and websites as well, but today we want to actually talk about a topic of some things that's come up in conversation, and that question is, how can I build a strong support network to get me through the tough times in business? I think this is often something that's overlooked. We have an idea, we get super pumped. We're like, you know what, we're going to launch this business. We're going to make a whole bunch of money. We're going to make an impact. And we overlook the fact that in some ways, being an entrepreneur can be extremely lonely. You don't have that same connection of naturally going to a 9-to-5, maybe going in person and having your friends, and you're kind of just on your own. So I want to break down a few things that I think are very crucial to ensuring that you build a specific support network to lift you up in times when things get hard. The big thing I want you to take home on this is joining entrepreneurial communities. So Facebook is a big place where you can find entrepreneurial communities like people who use ClickFunnels or High Level or WordPress or anything like that. Tons of people gather together with the same common idea of making an impact and building a business. I've actually developed some really awesome relationships along the way through groups like this. So definitely take the opportunity to join groups like this. Now, another place that's gained popularity over the last year or so is School. So you can check out School and see if there's any free communities there, kind of meeting that same standard as well. But definitely building your repertoire of groups of people that are like-minded like you, I think is really important in building you up in this process. The second point I want to drive home to you, attending conferences and events. It doesn't always have to be in person. ClickFunnels is a prime example of this. Every year they put on something called Funnel Hacking Live. This year they have a virtual event that they are putting on as well, so that's really cool. I know Go High Level does events as well, and then you could get even more specific in your niche. Let's say you're a real estate agent and maybe you find some conferences in that niche to attend as well. Maybe you're a fitness coach and you find conferences in that niche, whether virtual or in person. I think these are great places to kind of build up your network of people and have a good time as well. Because the other thing about conferences, it kind of gives you that drive and that desire to kind of keep pushing forward, because sometimes you're going to hit these bumps in the road and it might just feel a little hard for you mentally. So giving yourself that extra boost is super important as well. Now, the third thing I want to drive home to you is finding a business coach or a mentor. I think this is often overlooked because we live in a day and age that a lot of things that you can actually have questions about can be found point and case on YouTube. The thing about a mentor is a mentor can not only give you clarity, but they can give you actionable steps to get from where you are to where you want to be based on their own experience themselves. And then it becomes a tailored approach as well, versus a one-size-fit-all that you might find on YouTube. It might be useful, but a mentor can kind of give you that guide to say, okay, here's where you're at, here's the goals you have, here's where you want to be in 2 years. These are the steps we are going to take to get there. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is personal development. And what I mean by that is really keeping your mind in check. The thing is, when you are an entrepreneur, when you make this decision that, hey, I want to start my own business, I want to make a difference, I want to do things on my own, sometimes it can not only get lonely, but it can get hard to just push forward. So setting actionable goals is important, but also keeping your mental state right is priority one. So doing things like exercise, meditation, yoga, whatever it is, going for runs. Believe me, there are times where I just feel like I'm in such a slump and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe I'm on the wrong path. I don't know what's going on, but I just don't feel right. And maybe I go outside and get some fresh air. I go for a walk, or I work out, or I meditate, even just for 10 minutes and take a breath. That's all I needed, because it gives you that mental clarity to keep pushing forward. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more of it, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future updates from Repair My Funnel. If you are unfamiliar with who Repair My Funnel is, we are a done-for-you tech support service. This means we take the burden of tech support off your back. So if your funnel breaks, your website breaks, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to turn, and it just brings you down and brings you so much stress, you literally can give it to us. We will fix it for you. For a limited time, we are actually offering this service for just $1 upfront for 30 days. If that's something that interests you as a business owner, I definitely challenge you to go to repairmyfunnel.com today to get started. But otherwise, I will see you guys on the next video.